This is another segment of Rick Davis's Talking Gold. We're going to show you some things about gold that you probably never knew before. Maybe you'd like to, or maybe you wouldn't like to, but stay tuned for some fun and games, and hopefully we'll show you some things you didn't know.
Why does Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds serve so many customers each and every day? It's because they know that Rick treats them the best and pays them the most. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is the one name to remember if you are selling your gold, silver, diamonds, or coins. While other jewelry stores are waiting for customers, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is waiting on their customers, over 100 each day. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more, all day, every day.
Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more for your gold.
Need cash in a flash? You know where to go. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you the most for your gold, silver, diamonds, and coins. All day, every day. And if you're looking to buy that spectacular piece of jewelry, nobody sells you more for less than Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds.
Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more for your gold. For up-to-the-minute prices on gold, silver, or platinum, visit Rick's website at www.rickdavisgoldanddiamonds.com. While there, look for Rick's specials to take advantage of. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, your friend in the jewelry business.
We'd like to remind you to stop by the store at 5301 Brainerd Road. Come in and chat with us. We're always there to answer your questions. And remember, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, your friend in the jewelry business. You want to go ahead and uncover the counters again? We was in here one day, we was getting ready to close up, and we have to cover the counters in certain areas. And looked up, Deborah had covered the counters. Got them all covered up, ready to close. Looked over and Kathy was unrolling them and uncovering them like we're getting ready to open them. And what are you doing? She said, well, I got my things mixed up. I got turned around. I won't put that on TV though. On the How are you today?
Hi.
You from Chattanooga?
Yes.
What part?
And I watch your show here.
Do you? Do you watch it on Comcast cable, or you watch it out of the North Georgia cable?
Comcast.
Comcast? Well, I believe you're going to get a $20 gas card, too. I believe you're going to have enough to qualify. There's what you $359.41, so we just call it $350 or $360. $20 for the gas card for UCTV, $380. What you leave with? Got your driver's license?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you don't have to give it to anybody until you get over there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, and 380. Thank you very much. Appreciate your business. Come back.
Okay.
Keep watching our show. Maybe we'll stay on there a while.
Sure will.
All right, dear. Bye-bye. Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm better than nothing, I guess.
That's good.
silver at all anymore?
No, not really.
That's $7.40. It takes a whole bunch of silver to mount anything. You want to put it in there or you want to keep it?
Put it in there.
Combustion or is this Erlanger?
SunTrust.
SunTrust, neither one. Gorgeous stones. They always put the best stones in those service pins you could ever get. And if this is not the stones, this is just the gold. You got a $100 bill. I get 108, I'll do 100.
Is it, don't I get some extra for saying I saw you on TV?
Yes, ma'am. I'll give you 110. You don't have enough to qualify for it, but I'll give it to you.
Well, thank you.
110. How are you? You from Chattanooga?
What are we talking about?
Fort O, all right.
I don't know about that.
And I don't either.
I
until
got
look at
robbed,
it,
and
you
that
know?
was part of the necklace, and that's what I got back out of that, a bracelet and a ring.
Well, there ain't a bit of that silver, and there ain't a bit of real turquoise in it.
Okay.
That is absolutely
Worthless.
costume, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
If it was silver,
So I
even
hope
with
they tried to
turquoise.
pawn what they stole.
Yeah, yeah. You just cleaned out your jewelry box, didn't you?
Well, I never wear them
Or
anymore.
just stuff you don't wear, yeah, I understand. I try to get my wife to do that, and she won't even think about it.
I was curious what it would be worth. Are the diamonds worth anything or just strictly gold? Okay.
They're ranging about $90 to $105 a carat, but that's the little chips. Bigger they get, if you get up half carat, stuff like that, then they go tremendously high.
I've never done this. I saw your advertisement. And I
Yeah.
thought, well, I'll just try and see.
We get a lot of people every day that's absolutely amazed with what they get. $520. And that's comes to $554 is what we get. That cuts you down to $500, then you get $20 extra for UCTV bonus that we've got going now. So you get $20 gas card is what it amounts to. $20 to pay for your gas. And if there's any part of it in here that you like, that you don't want to keep, in my opinion, it would probably be that one piece right there. That's your biggest and prettiest, either that or that in there.
Yeah.
And I can give you prices where you sell this and hang on to those two.
Yeah. Okay.
This was Ring of the Year 2 years in a row. Well, so the other television on the Christmas merchandise. And that 7-stone cluster's been around forever, but they're gorgeous diamonds.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll keep them.
You want to see what just this would be, or what?
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that scrap, even if you wanted to keep all of your diamonds, you know, you still got some good money in just those two pieces. And
Actually, that one and that one was my favorite.
yeah. Let's see, you still got I'm just showing you ways that you can
Yeah.
keep your pretties.
Well, I'm sure that's a fair price, but
Well, it is, but
I'm
it
thinking about I might just give them to my daughters.
It don't seem fair at some point if you pay the retail for it.
Well, I did.
And you know, and I understand that. I mean, you got $2,000-3,000 worth there at retail,
Yeah.
but that's 6 times
Yeah.
what the go weight is. You got $220 if you just sell that and that. It's just your scrap go. There's 2 wedding bands and a classroom.
Do that and keep the rest.
Okay, that's what I was. Diamonds are hard to replace. They don't bring a lot of money right now. And here's, that's our problem.
Yeah.
But you go out and try to buy those diamonds to replace those rings, $500
Well, that's what
wouldn't
I'm
touch
thinking.
it.
I'll just give them to my daughters and they can hang on.
That's it, and you pass something down on to the next generation. All right, sweetheart, if you will, sign out Miss Norma over and you're ready to roll.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, thank
I
you.
don't need to. I'm divorced from him anyway, so I sure don't need
Yeah.
those babies.
You don't need his wedding rings no more, do you? Hi.
Hi there.
Well, my God, how are you? God, I didn't recognize you.
Hi there.
Everything good?
Okay.
How you doing, Jason?
I'm here.
Looks like you slimmed up a little bit, bro. 100 pounds? Good for you, man. Good for you. Still up in Cleveland?
Yes, still in the same spot. How about you?
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
I don't think we are either.
Live and die in the same place and just not worry about it. Been there too long to move now.
Sort of get your nest made, don't we?
Mm-hmm. I seen Jack last night.
We're going to break away for a couple of minutes and have a commercial break, but we'd like to invite you to 5301 Brainerd Road. Stop by and see us, ask us some questions, look around, just make yourself at home. We want you to feel comfortable with us at the store as well as on television. So we hope you return more often.
Why does Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds serve so many customers each and every day? It's because they know that Rick treats them the best and pays them the most. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is the one name to remember if you are selling your gold, silver, diamonds, or coins. While other jewelry stores are waiting for customers, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is waiting on their customers, over 100 each day. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more, all day, every day.
Okay. Mikey, one more time. We're gonna be out of just nuke it. Hi, how are you this morning? Wow. Trying to burn the old man's lips off over here? How you doing?
Need cash in a flash? You know where to go. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you the most for your gold, silver, diamonds, and coins. All day, every day. And if you're looking to buy that spectacular piece of jewelry, nobody sells you more for less than Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. Time to upgrade your vehicle? Stop in Rick Davis Supercars, just outside the tunnels in East Ridge, and check out all of the amazing deals. Never has it been easier to get behind the wheel of a supercar or truck at a super deal. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds and Rick Davis Supercars.
This is a segment that was pre-recorded from our show on Night Talk. We have inserts and people call in and ask questions, and we try to answer them on the spot. So if you'll view the show tonight, it'll answer some of your questions. If not, feel free to check us out at 5301 Brainerd Road. We're Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, and we're your friend in the jewelry business for over 35 years. Thank you, and God bless.
An interesting question to me the other day. A lady said, "What do you look for with that little thing?" Well, we look for occlusions, we look for chips, we look for cracks, we look for any kind of imperfection that's in the stone. And I was telling her, and I handed it to her, and I said, "Here, look at this. I want you to see what's in this stone." Well, she got it, and the very first thing she done was she held this ring, and she held it down there, and she put her loop on it, and she looked at it, and she said, "Oh, I see." Well, the first thing when somebody walks in and they say, "Let me see your loop," or they're trying to act like they know something about diamonds,
Yeah.
and then you hand them a loop, and they take that loop and they start looking at it like that.
That's wrong.
You
It's gotta
know,
be up
you
its
know
right.
right off the bat, they don't know what in the world they're looking
Right.
for or about. They
Or
know
how they're
nothing
looking.
about it. They're
Yeah.
just, they've heard the word loop and they don't know
Uh-huh.
how to use it. A loop, in order to use it properly, and you've got different sets of magnification. So you can get smaller, tighter, bigger, blow it up more. This, believe it or not, and it even surprises me, but the quality's in the glass. That's a $100 loop. $100, and it's made out of plastic. But the precision of the magnification on it is second to none. But when you look at a loop, the loop goes up close to your eye,
Yeah.
real close. You brace your hand on the back. That's so you don't get all that shaky movie and
Right.
you can't see anything. And as you look at it, you move it in just like you would a microscope.
Yeah.
It moves back and forth. But when it gets about usually an inch, inch and a half away from your screen, all of a sudden everything in this stone becomes perfectly clear. You can see every flaw, you can see every bubble, you can see every little speck of black, and it won't come easy. You're close one eye, and then put the loop right up to your eye, and then move that stone in a lot closer. It's got to come a lot closer,
Oh my
closer,
gosh.
lot closer. Right around there now, it should start coming into focus. But when it comes into focus, it's like it blows it up into an 8 by 10
Exactly.
picture. It's huge, and you can't expect anyone to look at a diamond with their naked eye and tell what they're buying.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Well, it's amazing how many people will spend their money
Let me see one.
on things that they don't
me see
look
mine.
at.
Let me see what mine looks like.
And you understand what I'm saying when I say they don't look at?
Yeah.
They look at it just because it's pretty in the case. Doesn't mean it's absolutely a gorgeous diamond. It just means it has nice eye appeal. But does it have specks in it? Has it got a chip on the side? Is there problems with it? Why is it so cheap, or why is it so high? What makes it so valuable? This will answer every question. And if you remember a few months ago, we had a promotion going. A lot of jewelry stores you go in, if you ask them to borrow a loop, we don't use loops in here. We don't have a loop. I'm sorry, we don't.
Some of them may not have.
Well, they may not have because it's against the rules. They don't want them in there. They don't want them in that building because they don't want their customers to be able to look and see that this stone they're fixing to buy has got a chip out of it, or a big black spot of carbon or coal, or, we used to laugh and call it old dead dinosaurs. But regardless of what's in that stone, if that diamond crystal is not pretty, and it can be pretty to the naked eye, the unaided eye, and it's still a slightly imperfect stone, it's okay. But when they get into black and gray, there's so much stuff in those that you almost don't need the loop to show it because they don't throw any light.
Because it kind of is pretty obvious too. I can
Exactly.
see. But you said it was against the law, against the rules to have.
I said the only reason that a jewelry store would probably not have a loop would be that it's against their rules, the jewelry store's rules of having, that, no, you're not allowed to have a loop in here, keep them. I promise you, most
In other words,
stores.
out for the general public.
Yeah, they've got a loop in the back. Somewhere they've got to have a
Yeah.
loop, because if I go into a store, like I'm in Nashville, I'm out of town, and I go into a store and they don't have any idea I'm a dealer or anything, and the first thing they do is they'll look and see me wearing a lot of jewelry and they start trying to sell me something. Well, and I wear a loop around my neck at work, but I don't wear it all the time. If I don't have one in my pocket, I'll say, well, that's pretty, may I look at it? And they'll get it out and I'm looking at it. And the first thing I want to see really, not with the unaided eye, I want to see down in that stone. I want to see what it is. So I ask them, may I borrow your loop? And 90% of them, oh, we don't have a loop. You're a jewelry store and you don't have a loop? No, we don't use loops. It's got the grade right there on it. That'll be good enough for you. And they expect you, and it might be a $10,000 piece. Well, who's going to buy it unless it's just they got plenty of money? They don't care what it costs. They don't care what the worth is. They just like the ring. They're going to go ahead and buy it. But this right here would, if you use a loop, and when we gave them away, we gave them to customers, whether they bought from us or not. We gave them a loop and said, here's our diamond. Look at our diamond. And we trained them how to look at it, how far back. And then we said, now, as you look for your diamond, remember what ours looks like. And then look around, go all over the city. Here's your loop. But don't buy something you hadn't looked at. You would not believe how many we had come back. It was
something
just.
else too. A lot of people, the word diamond, you've heard women say, "Oh, my husband gave me some diamond earrings for Christmas." Well, you have to get a microscope to see them.
Right.
Because
It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts, and diamonds is definitely a girl's best friend.
Well, but diamonds range in so many different qualities, so many different sizes, so many different cuts and shapes that we could go on and on and on about what they are. But everything, no matter whether you look at a huge emerald that's probably 25 carats, but a very low grade. Diamonds come the same way. You can get you a 10-carat diamond that looks like a rock, to the unaided eye, but the first time somebody looks at it with a loop or that big, when you just get close with a pair of glasses on, you can see the imperfections in it. So, it's important that this little tool is used or talked about, or people, they give us the grades and they say, I want a SI1 stone. Okay, here's the certificate. This is an SI1. They look at it and go, well, that's pretty. That's what I want. Pretty good price. I'll take it. And there's not a lot of variations. The GIA grade, the grading scale, is recognized worldwide. And nobody's going to write an SI on a stone that's a imperfect stone. You just don't do it.
SI means what?
Slightly included.
Okay.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Right. VS is very slightly. VVS is very, very slightly.
Is that going to be on when they go to some place to buy? Is that going to be on?
That's going to be on the appraisal.
Oh, okay.
And the appraisal has lines and lab reports for everything. You can draw the schematic. You can show where the flaws are, where the chips are in the diamonds. You've got the carat weight, the color. You've got everything there is about description, shape, cut, weight, proportions, finish, measurements, girdle thickness, finish, clarity grade, and color grade.
Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more for your gold.
Need cash in a flash? You know where to go. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you the most for your gold, silver, diamonds, and coins. All day, every day. And if you're looking to buy that spectacular piece of jewelry, nobody sells you more for less than Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds.
Why does Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds serve so many customers each and every day? It's because they know that Rick treats them the best and pays them the most. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is the one name to remember if you are selling your gold, silver, diamonds, or coins. While other jewelry stores are waiting for customers, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is waiting on their customers, over 100 each day. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more, all day, every day.
How does Rick Davis see hundreds of people every day and nobody waits over 15 minutes? It's simply the system. Check in with the Golden Girls first. They divide your jewelry into plastic bins. Next, wait for your number to be called. This may be my favorite part because it is never a long wait and it gives me the opportunity to look around the showroom. Then, when my number is called, I get to see Rick or Jason. Both of them are great. They give me a value on my items and I decide if I want to sell it or not. Of course, I always do because Rick pays the best. Last, I sign out with Miss Norma. She's really a gem, and I'm on my way. I always have a great time with Rick and his friendly staff. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
Tell me that you love me.
Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more for your gold.
I'd like to thank you for watching the show. Hope you got some knowledge out of it. Hope you learned some things and picked up some footnotes along the way that you didn't fully understand. If we can answer any questions, remember we're located at 5301 Brainerd Road. We're your friend in the jewelry business. Thank you and God bless.